It's the holiday season, the time of year where we can all sit back, relax, and just enjoy each other's company and the general positive vibes that comes with the holiday season for most people. Unfortunately, in the world of social media, drama never stops, not even for Christmas. We learned that last year with the Deji vs. KSI stuff, and this year is no different. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture all of this the moment it went down because I was very busy, understandably. But just because I'm late for something doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about it, so let's go over the crazy stuff that went down in the last few weeks of this decade. The first thing I'd like to talk about is Suzy Lu, the big four-headed bitch who was featured in the new YouTube Rewind. Now, a lot of people would recognize this person from an older video on my channel titled The Arrogance of Suzy Lu, which I uploaded back in March, where she got in a controversy of false copyright striking another content creator called Mark After Dark, and refusing to remove that strike, doubling down on her claim that it was not fair use, despite the clip very clearly being in fair use. It was just an edited clip of her reacting to the Last Guardian VR game. Now, an example of what isn't fair use is re-uploading an entire anime series with your face cam in the corner barely reacting, and essentially just being there as an excuse to say that the video is indeed fair use. Anybody who sees this knows that's not how it works, but luckily for people like Suzy Lu, humans are the least of her worries. It's bots that she needs to avoid, and bots have a lot harder of a time detecting copyrighted material if something like a face cam is there obstructing the image. But luckily, enough people caught on to this, enough people pressed the report button for a human at YouTube to take notice, and as a result, her channel has gotten removed for violating copyright, which is completely hilarious considering her previous scandal in March of this year. On top of her just being a massive cunt when responding to anybody who complained about her false claims, makes this very, very cathartic and the best example of karma I have seen in a long while. Our next story also talks about copyright with another creator called Groscore. Now, this guy is completely insane. He's been in so many controversies, I can't even count. He's kind of like the Onision of Twitch, although not nearly as bad. Anyways, my friend Chaos Bender made a video talking about him. It was his first commentary video. I was very proud of him. It came out very, very nicely, and I decided to show it on my community tab. But that shout out ended up being a curse for him because little did I know, Groscore, or one of his diehard fans, follows me on YouTube, saw that community post, sent it to Groscore, or he saw it himself, and then he went ahead and false copyright striked that video from someone who just started making commentary videos, has under 300 subscribers. Can't really defend himself. I tried my best to help him out, but unfortunately, the strike still hasn't been reverted. I think it will automatically go back up in a couple months because if Groscore doesn't take him to court, which he won't, obviously, YouTube will automatically reinstate the video onto their platform, but there's like a couple month period for him to set up the court proceedings if he decides he wants to do that. So unfortunately, that video is going to be taken down for a couple months. He does have an edited version re-uploaded onto his channel if you guys would like to check it out. But anyways, false copyright strikes, completely stupid, completely bullshit. I hate how bigger creators abuse the broken system just to silence criticism, especially coming from smaller creators who make great content and barely have a chance to be shown on the platform in general because they don't have an established base yet. But any chance they would have is now squandered because of this big content creator abusing the system. And not everybody is willing to speak up about this because it just happens so goddamn often that it really becomes repetitive for people like me and people who make other news videos to consistently report on this. I know I've gotten stories about false copyright strikes beyond the ones I've already talked about on this channel, but I just haven't been able to bring them up because it's just so often and so frequent. But this is just a reminder that it's still a big issue and is plaguing creators to this day, even a year after my big controversy with the Pokemon copyright strike. Now, our last story is pretty fucked up, but also pretty hilarious at the same time. So there's this YouTube channel called Super Mario Logan who makes plush videos. Now, this guy is really good friends with another plush YouTuber called Taito Totter, to the point where he's actually married to his sister. So the three of them are pretty tight. 2 of them being siblings, the other 2 being spouses, and the other 2 being best friends. It's a bit of a triangle we have going on here. Now, Super Mario Logan allegedly cheated on his wife, who is this guy's sister, and happened to film himself having sex with this other girl that he cheated on his wife with. Now, Taito Totter, being Super Mario Logan's best friend, he thought it would be okay to brag about the pussy he just slayed by showing this video to him of him cheating on his wife and this person's sister. So, obviously, it doesn't go that well. Taito Totter goes straight to his sister to tell him that her husband cheated on him, and as revenge for ratting him out, Super Mario Logan decided to rip up all of Taito Totter's rare plush toys that are pretty much irreplaceable, really hard to find online. And normally, you would be thinking, well, he just ripped up some toys. Nothing an adult should cry over. But keep in mind, he does have a YouTube channel with over 800k subscribers, where he relies on these toys to make those videos. This is his job, and since a lot of these toys are irreplaceable and or very expensive to replace, he is essentially taking away his platform, taking away a big chunk of income from this guy by ripping up the toys. It's a very serious thing. It's kind of equivalent of getting banned on Twitch if you're a Twitch streamer. Or let's say a better example might be FaZe Jarvis, who got banned from Fortnite permanently when that game is his livelihood. That's essentially what Super Mario Logan did to this guy. Pretty weird stuff, pretty funny stuff. Who knew that someone who makes plush videos would be so socially inept to think that it would be okay to show a video of him cheating on his wife to the brother of said wife just because they are best friends? I had no idea what he was thinking. I mean, even if you are best friends with anybody, why would you show them a video of you cheating on your wife to them? It does not make any sense, but it was funny nonetheless. And what's even more funny is the reaction from the Super Mario Logan fans to all of this news, because obviously they're people who watch plush videos, children. They've started the hashtag SMLIsOverParty and have said some pretty interesting things within this hashtag. One of my favorites is this meme of virgin Super Mario Logan compared to the Chad, SMG4. It lists traits of Super Mario Logan like, doesn't give a flying fuck about his fans, version of Mario is bland and forgettable, buys stupid shit like a Lamborghini, milks successful character not thinking about overusing it, consistently whines about YouTube demonetizing him, makes Jeffy's sister die so that fans give empathy to Jeffy, I assume that's one of his plush characters, consistently tries to be edgy to appeal to his 3rd grade fanboys. I like how for the younger people the insult is 3rd graders instead of being 12, because they are 12, so they have to get an even lower age group to mock. The Chad, SMG64, goes on tour to meet with fans. Version of Mario is memorable and funny. Bought an office for his company. Has a diversity of characters used regularly. You can directly give him money through YouTube. Videos sometimes have emotional moments of character bonding. Only edgy for the sake of jokes. Annoying characters get beaten up and hated for several reasons. Exquisite memes from all types of eras. Mario is the focus of almost all of the videos. I mean, he's got a point there. Mario being the focus of almost all the videos is definitely miles better than milking a successful character not caring about how overused it is, even though it's essentially the same thing. I don't know. I just thought this meme was super, super funny and kind of indicative of all the memes I'm seeing on the hashtag SMLIsOverParty. Either way, that's about it for the news. I haven't done a video like this in quite a while, so be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on to keep up to date with all the latest news, and if you want to keep up to date even further, you can follow me on my Twitter because I frequently tweet what's going on over there. Thank you so much to my channel members who have been supporting me over these last couple months. It's been helping me out a lot. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your year, and I'll see you in another video.